Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Turner Field in Atlanta, Georgia for Game 1 of the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series. It's a rematch of last year's 5-game series as the Braves beat the Reds last year. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. We're going to get to introduce these rosters here and then take you out to Turner Field for Game 1. National coverage being brought to you by ABC, Al Michaels and Tim McCarver. Simulcast on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. First time ever airing live on Baseball, A Way of Life. We'll have every pitch of every game on Baseball, A Way of Life, the Utopian Baseball Universe Network, and our YouTube channel, Utopian Baseball Universe. I'm Joey Buchholz. Sparky Anderson and Bobby Cox have given us their rosters for the series, and let's get to meet the North Division champion Cincinnati Reds, managed by Sparky Anderson. First, non-starters and pitchers. Catcher, Joe Oliver. First baseman, Tony Perez. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Third baseman, Todd Frazier. Shortstop, Dave Concepcion. Outfielders, Jay Bruce, Adam Dunn, and Billy Hamilton. Pitchers, Johnny Cueto, Tom Browning. Bullet, Joe Rogan, Johnny Vandermeer, Luis Castillo, Edison Volquez, Rob Dibble, Randall Kirk Myers, Norm Charlton, Tom Hume, Danny Graves, Pedro Bourbon, and Will McEnany. And here is the starting lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Leading off and playing left field, Pete Rose. Batting second and playing second base, Joe Morgan. Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto. Batting fourth, the catcher, Johnny Bench. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Eric Davis. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Chris Sabo. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Ken Griffey. And pitching for the Reds, batting ninth, warming in the bullpen, 2021 ERA champion, Jose Rijo. And here are the Atlanta Braves, managed by Bobby Cox. First, non-starters and pitchers for the Braves. Catcher, Brian McCann. First baseman, Joe Adcock. Second baseman, Saul White. Third baseman, Chipper Jones. Shortstop, Johnny Logan. Outfielders, Ron Gant, Dale Murphy, and David Justice. Pitchers, Greg Maddox, Kid Nichols, Tom Glavin, Phil Necro, Lou Burdette, Max Freed, Craig Kimbrell, John Smoltz, Mark Wohlers, Rick Camp, Eric O'Flaherty, Gene Garber, and Oroidis Vizcaino. And now the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Leading off and playing center field, Andrew Jones. Batting second and playing first base, Freddie Freeman. Batting third, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 44, Henry Aaron. Batting fifth, the catcher, Javier Lopez. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Batting seventh, second baseman, Ozzy Albus. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Rafael Furcal. And batting ninth and pitching for the Braves, Warren Spahn. It's game one of the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series from Turner Field. Al Michaels and Tim McCarver will have the call. Thank you for your patience. We're about 2 hours late tonight because of a 4.5 hour Game 3 NLCS. 9-inning game, by the way. 4.5 hours. I love baseball as much as anybody in this group, but boy, oh boy. That's a long game. That's all I'm saying. Glad to have you here. Welcome in the Baseball Away of Lifers, Utopian Baseball Universe. Here we go. The rematch is set. Game 1, Reds, Braves. Pete Rose facing Warren Spahn. Here we go. One and one to Rose, the all-time hits leader, versus the winningest lefty ever. Rose into right field, caught by Henry Aaron. One away. All kinds of history in that first at-bat. Here's Joe Morgan. One and oh to Morgan. Warren Spahn pitched game 1 last year in the championship series. Fouls that one off. Last year it was Spahn and Tom Browning. This year we got Spahn and Rijo. The 1-2 to Morgan. Strike 3 swinging. Joey Votto, the batter. Looks at a ball. Spahn has gone 1-0 to the first 3 batters here in the first. Pitch number 9. Votto screams one foul on the right field line. 1-1. Johnny Bench on deck. 1-2 to Votto. Fouls that one off. Both of these teams have won their last 4 playoff games. Braves have actually won more than that. They've won their last 5. Votto fouls that one off. Reds were trailing the Padres by 2 games at the table to win their last 4. Braves swept the Blue Jays. Counts 1-2 to Votto. 15 pitches for Spahn here in the first. Fouls that one off. Great at bat here by Votto. If anything, getting that pitch count up here in the first inning. Votto bounces one to Matthews. 1-2-3 inning for Spahn as we head to the bottom of the first. No score here in Atlanta. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series here on Facebook and YouTube. Simulcast on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network and Baseball A Way of Life. 10,000 members strong. Jose Rijo facing Andrew Jones. Jones sits on the left field. Rose coming on. He gets there. One away. Had to travel quite the distance to get to that ball. Here's Freeman. Freeman slaps one to Morgan. 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter. The last I checked on the poll, 65% of the universe rooting for Atlanta in this series. 35% for Cincinnati. We got a fly ball to Rose. He doesn't have to move a muscle. Except he dives like a jerk to end the inning. We've got the current champion Atlanta Braves against the team with the best record in the history of the universe for a season, 97-59, the Cincinnati Reds. You can't ask for more. Rocky versus Apollo Creed 2, Rock Cena, Lakers Celtics, it's all here. Bench to deep left field, this could be trouble as it hooks foul and gets out of play. 0-1 to bench, facing Warren Spahn here in the second. Bench fouls that one off. Glad to have you here tonight watching Game 1 of the championship. Bouncer to Eddie Matthews, could be trouble. Flips to Freeman, 1 away. A lot of competition tonight. We got Red Sox and Astros going on. The NBA's kicking off. Thank you for being here. Here's Barry Larkin, the shortstop. MVP of the North Division Championship Series, walking off the Indians. Fouls that one off. 0-2 to Larkin, 1 out here in the second, no score. Strike 3 swinging. Here's Eric Davis, the center fielder, 5'2" guy. Davis down the left field line. That's trouble. That's going to get down. We know he can fly. He's thinking 2. Eric Davis with a 2-out double here in the second. Here's Sabo. Sabo bounces to Albus. Plenty of time. Inning over. 1 stranded. We head to the bottom of the second. No score here in Atlanta. Jose Rijo facing Henry Aaron here in the second. Aaron lines to Morgan, 1 away. There's Javi Lopez. Co-MVP of the championship series last year. Deep fly ball. Has he done it again? Lopez has gone yard. He hit 4 homers in the championship series last year. His first at-bat, he homers here. Braves lead at 1-0. Deja vu all over again. Last year's MVPs, we had co-MVPs, Spahn and Lopez. Spahn's got a shutout through 2, and Lopez has put the Braves on top. Fly ball into right field. Griffey makes the play. 2 outs here in the second. 1-0 Atlanta. One and 1 to Albus. Pitch number 15 from Rijo. Fly ball, right field. Ken Griffey. Inning over. Braves go on top on a solo homer by Javi Lopez. It's 1-0 Atlanta as we head to the third. Game 2 tomorrow night. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 6:30 Central. First pitch right away, probably a minute into the telecast. Here's Ken Griffey facing Warren Spahn. Oh, 0-1 to Griffey. Line drive, right field. Base hit. Leadoff man on for the Reds here in the third. Here's Jose Rijo. Rijo drops one down. Double play. 2-6-3. It wasn't a great bunt. Jason Cherry's cringing right now. Here's Pete Rose. He's 0 for 1. When I say pitchers can rake, it doesn't mean every time. Sometimes they're asked to do little things. 0-2 to Rose. Fouls that one off. Pete Rose has been striking out a lot as of late. He has not been the Pete Rose we know, but then again, there's a gapper that's going to be at least a double. He did have a 4 RBI game against San Diego, but he was relatively quiet in that series. He's got a 2-out double here with Joe Morgan at the plate. 0-1 to Morgan. He struck out his first time. 1-0 Braves here in the third. Morgan to right field. That's a base hit. They're going to send Rose. Play at the plate. He's in there. Joe Morgan has tied this game on an RBI single. Here's Votto. Fouls that one off. Oh, 0-2 to Votto. Third inning, 1-1. Bouncer to Albus. Inning over. Reds tie it on a Joe Morgan RBI single. 1-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. Join David Rubin, John Hess, and myself a week from tonight as 401 Sports returns with an all-new telecast next week, 7:30 Central. Here's Rijo facing for call. Flies one to Pete Rose and left, one away. Glad to have you here tonight. Simulcast on Baseball Away Life and the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. You're watching Game 1 of the Utopian Championship. Here's Spahn. Warren Spahn, who can swing the stick. Singles in front of Ken Griffey with 1 out. 1 out, man on for Andrew Jones. Jones to deep right, but Ken Griffey has room. Just shy of a warning track, 2 away. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Mr. Clutch for the Braves the last couple of years. Freeman to left field, that's a base hit. Station to station for Spahny. 2 on, 2 outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. facing Jose Rijo. Bench calling for a slider here. Fouls that one off. 0-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Runners go. Oh, that one gets Acuna in the, looks like the back. So the bases are loaded here for Henry Aaron. Big opportunity for the Braves here in the third. One and 1 to Aaron. Fly ball right field. That's trouble. That's going to get down. 1 run is in. Braves take the lead on an RBI single by Henry Aaron. It's 2-1 here in the third. And here's Lopez, who homered his last time. Oh, 0-2 to Lopez. Bouncer to third. Inning over. So the Reds tie it in the third. Braves get it right back. It's 2-1 as we head to the fourth. Both teams with 4 hits. Top of the fourth here, Warren Spahn facing Johnny Bench. Bench to right field, that's a base hit. Another leadoff single for the Reds here. Here's Barry Larkin. Larkin to left field. Acuna makes the play. One away. Eric Davis doubled his first time. Right field, a base hit. Bench had to hesitate. Make sure it wasn't caught. We have 2 on, 1 out for Sabo. Sabo bounces to Freeman. They get the lead out at third. Double play, the rare 3-5-3 double play. Inning over. Bottom of the fourth, 2-1 Atlanta. Eddie Matthews facing Jose Rijo in the fourth. Braves lead it 2-1. Javi Lopez homering in the second inning. Joe Morgan with an RBI single in the third. Henry Aaron with an RBI single. They're going to get the runner. 1 away. Here's Albus. He's 0 for 1. Base hit. One out single. Here's for call. For call in the center field. Davis has to hustle. That one drops in for a base hit. 2 on, 1 out here for the Braves in the fourth. Warren Spahn, 1 for 1. Scored the last one for the Braves, which was set up by a costly hit batsman. One and 2 to Spahn. Bouncer to Morgan. Gets the sure out at first. Sit deeper in the hole. Second and third, 2 outs for Jones. Jones in the left field. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are going to score, and it's 4-1 Atlanta here in the fourth. Here's Freddie Freeman. There goes Jones. Fly ball to deep right field. Davis looks up. That one's out of here, folks. And suddenly, this game is blown wide open. The Braves lead at 6-1 here in the fourth. They've put 4 up here to take a 6-1 lead. Unbelievable turn of events here in Atlanta. With 2 outs. Everything with 2 outs here. Here's Acuna Jr. Was hit by a pitch. Last inning, he's going to bounce to Larkin to end it. But the Braves put up 4. Raucous crowd here in Atlanta. It's 6-1 Braves. It's going to be Ken Griffey, a pinch hitter for Rijo, and Pete Rose here in the fifth, facing Warren Spahn. Griffey's 1 for 1. And he's got himself another base hit. He actually has hits in his last 3 at-bats. Walked off the Padres to end the series at the table. So we're going to see Tony Perez here in the 5th inning, pinch hitting for Rijo. Right side, everybody's going to be safe. Reds have the first 2 men on here in the 5th with nobody out. Pete Rose facing Warren Spahn. He doubled his last time. And he's going to have himself another base hit. Bases are going to be loaded here with nobody out. Joe Morgan facing Warren Spahn, down 6-1. Caught by Freeman, one away. Here's Votto. Votto down the right field line, just foul. That would have scored at least 2. 0-1 to Votto. Swings and misses, strike 2. Johnny Bench on deck. Fouls that one off. 48 pitches for Spahn here in the 5th. Swings and misses, strike 3. Here's Johnny Bench, 1 for 2. Fouls that one off. Reds can score in bunches. We know this. Bench lines to Albus to end the inning. Reds strand 3. Fail to score. They had the bases loaded, nobody out. And Spahn gets out of it. 6-1 Braves. Hey folks, do you like crackers and cheese? I like crackers and cheese, and I'm gonna enjoy some right now while we have a pitching change. This pitching change is brought to you by Crackers and Cheese. Bullet Joe Rogan facing Henry Aaron here in the 5th. Lines to Larkin, 1 away. Here's Javi Lopez. The 0-2 to Lopez. Right back at Rogan, 2 away. Eddie Matthews is 0 for 2. Braves lead it 6-1 here in the 5th. Jose Rijo went 4, gave up 6. Matthews is going to have himself a 2-out single here. Game 2 tomorrow, Johnny Vandermeer versus Greg Maddux should be a classic. And then Game 3 in Cincinnati, Johnny Cueto versus Phil Niekro. Two on, 2 outs here in the 5th. Braves lead it 6-1. Caught by Rogan. Gets out of the inning. He snags 2 of them. We head to the 6th inning here in Atlanta. It's 6-1 Braves. They've out-hit the Reds 10-8. Game isn't over by any means. Big Red Machine against the champions. There's Barry Larkin facing Warren Spahn at 51 pitches. Larkin down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases. He's actually thinking 3 here. Larkin's got himself a leadoff triple here in the 6th. Let's see if the Reds can capitalize. Eric Davis is 2 for 2 tonight. Oh, and he lines to Freeman, 1 away. Freeman's doing it all tonight with the bat, with the glove. Here's Sabo. Ken Griffey next. Sabo fouls that one off. Braves lead at 6-1 here in the 6th. Game 1. Strike 3 swinging. Ken Griffey's 2 for 2. Griffey lines to Albus, but he drops the ball. The run is going to score, and it's 6-2. Let's see if that will be costly for the Braves. 6-2 here in the 6th. Bullet Rogan hitting for himself here. He can swing the bat. Rogan into left field. That's trouble. But Acuna makes the play to end the inning. But the Reds get one back on the Albus error. Bottom of the 6th. It's time for the Freeze to do his thing. 6-2 Braves. Bullet Rogan facing Warren Spahn here in the 6th. Bouncer down the third base line. That's going to be a fair ball. That's a base hit for Warren Spahn. 2 hits for Spahny today. He can pitch a little bit too. Andrew Jones. Big 2-run single in the 4th. Pops up on the right side. Does Votto have room? That's about 5 rows back behind the dugout. Bouncer to Larkin. No play at second. They get Jones at first. 1 away for Freeman. 2-run homer his last time. He bounces to Morgan. Looks back the runner. 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr., the 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch. Warren Spahn has just stolen third base, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen it all. But Larkin makes the play to end the inning. Just baseball players playing baseball. Spahn, 6 innings, 2 hits, stolen base, runs scored. The guy's dominating. 6-2. 7th inning. Pete Rose facing Warren Spahn. Reds trailing by 4. Swings and misses strike 1. Rose has a pair of hits tonight and scored a run. 0-2 to Rose, followed by Morgan, then Votto. Rose to deep right field. Aaron looks up. That's going to be off the wall. Rose has himself another double. Missed a homer by about 3 feet. Here's Joe Morgan. Bouncer for call. 1 away. Joey Votto's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Votto. Tough play by Albus. He makes the play. Rose holds at second. Here's Bench. 1 for 3, 2 outs here in the 7th. Swings and misses at a strike. Oh and 2 to Bench. 67 pitches for Spahn. Strike 3 swinging. Stretch time here in Atlanta. Braves lead it 6-2. Bullet Joe Rogan's 3rd inning of work here facing Henry Aaron. Rogan figures to be the long guy if needed in the series, as the Reds opted for Johnny Vandermeer in Game 2 tomorrow. Aaron punches one to Larkin. Fires to Votto, 1 away. Still plenty of baseball left tonight, folks. 6-2 Braves. Here's Javi Lopez. Little bouncer to Larkin. 2 down. Eddie Matthews is 1 for 3. Deep fly ball to right field. Ken Griffey's going to look up, and that one is out of here. Eddie Matthews, solo homer, makes it 7-2 Braves. Here's Albus. Bouncer to Morgan. Braves add 1, lead at 7-2 as we head to the 8th inning here in Atlanta. 12 hits for the Braves, 10 hits for the Reds. Braves took Game 1 last year in Cincinnati. Atlanta's got home field this year based on a series win in April. Here's Larkin. Fouls that one off. Larkin, Davis, and Sabo here in the 8th. Reds trail by 5. Fouls that one off. Spahny's at 70 pitches here in the 8th. Strike 3 swinging. Eric Davis, the batter. 0-1 to Davis. 2 hits tonight. Oh and 2 to Davis. Singled and doubled. Fouls that one off. Fouled off again. We do it again. 0-2. 1 out here in the 8th. Braves 7, Reds 2. Davis to left field. Base hit. It's going to be another double for Davis. Second Red with 2 doubles tonight. Rose has 2. Here's Chris Sabo with a man on second, 1 out. Fouls that one off. Ken Griffey on deck. Sabo, deep center field, over the head of Andruw Jones. Davis is going to score. It's an RBI double for Sabo, makes it 7-3. Here's Griffey. 80th pitch from Spahn coming up. Slices foul and out of play. 1-1 to Griffey. 1 out here in the 8th. 7-3 Braves. Fouls that one off. We're going to see a pinch hitter for Rogan. Rogan went 3, gave up 1. Griffey just fouled on the left field line. Strike 3 swinging. Pinch hitter here. It's going to be Todd Frazier facing Warren Spahn. Frazier Flav. Base hit right field. Reds will have first and third. 2 outs for Pete Rose. 3 hits tonight, including 2 doubles. At the heart of the order. 2-0 to Rose. 3-0. Joe Morgan on deck. Rose draws a walk. The bases are loaded. 2 outs for Joe Morgan. Strike on a changeup. 0-2 to Morgan. Morgan pops up on the right side. Albus makes the play to end the inning for the second time tonight. The Reds strand the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 7-3 Braves. Will McEnany pitching the 8th, facing Rafael Furcal. Braves lead at 7-3, 8th inning. Bouncer to Morgan. 1 away. Game 2 tomorrow, Johnny Vandermeer versus Greg Maddux, 6:30 Central. Warren Spahn has had an incredible night. 2 hits. He scored a run. He stole a base. He's pitched 8 innings. Bounce to Morgan, 2 away. Here's Andruw Jones, had a big 2-run double in the 4th. Going to bounce to Larkin here to end the inning. McEnany does his job. Reds need 4 as we head to the 9th. Braves 7, Reds 3. Votto, Bench, and Larkin. We'll see if Spahn starts the 9th. Got many options in the bullpen. Kimbrel, Smoltz, Gene Garber. Spahn's going to start the ninth, facing Votto. He's at 93 pitches. It's rare in this simulation for a pitcher to be afforded a 100th pitch. And he's got Votto 2-0. He actually walked Rose last inning, so he is wavering a little bit, but he's their guy. 2-1. 2-2 to Votto, bench on deck. Pitch number 97 for Spahn. Fouls that one off. Votto's been relatively quiet in this postseason. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Swings and misses, a second strikeout tonight. Here's Johnny Bench. Braves are going to their bullpen. Max Fried getting the call here in the ninth. Going for the lefty. Bench about a mile behind that one. 0-1. 0-2. This is not a save situation for Fried. Braves up 4 with 1 out in the ninth. Oh, he made Bench look silly there. 2 away. Last chance for the Reds, Barry Larkin. Larkin slices one foul. 0-1 to Larkin. 0-2. Everyone on their feet here at Turner Field. The 0-2 to Larkin. Braves win it. The final score tonight from Turner Field for Game 1, the Atlanta Braves 7 and the Cincinnati Reds 3. We'll be back tomorrow. Utopian Cafe at 5:30 Central. We'll preview Game 2, Greg Maddux versus Johnny Vandermeer. For the second straight year, the Braves take Game 1. See you tomorrow night, folks.